call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Carlos Ulberg takes on Dominick Reyes this Saturday as the main event of UFC Fight Night, Perth, Australia. And this is a really good main event. You know, both these guys are very dangerous on the feet, a lot of finishing potential. I think this is going to be a really good matchup between these guys. Both of them are on decent winning streaks. Dominick Reyes is on a 3-fight winning streak, I believe. Carlos Ulberg on an 8-fight winning streak. So both these guys in their mid-30s. So I think this will be kind of a pivotal fight for both these guys to see kind of who gets into title shot consideration. So with no further ado, let's get into this. Carlos Ulberg, 34 years old, 6'4", 77-inch reach, and 13-1 in his career. His only loss coming to Kennedy Nzechukwu back in 2021 in his UFC debut, a fight that he was doing very well in. Kind of fizzled out in the second round and got finished. But he's an orthodox striker, you know, has excellent distance control, very fast hands, crisp technical boxing, really good kickboxing combinations, strong use of his feints to set up his strikes, heavy leg kicks, you know, powerful counters, really good takedown defense as well. I think it's like 85%. So it does a good job of, you know, managing the distance, defending takedowns, and keeping the fight where he does best, which is on the feet. Dominick Reyes, 35 years old, 6'4", a 77-inch reach, 15-4 in his career, and again on a 3-fight KO streak. So these guys are going to be the same height, going to have the same reach, relatively the same age, so very, very similar characteristics between these two. Fight very much the same as well. Can fight going forward, fight on the back foot, both have really good counters. So this is going to be a chess match on the feet. But Dominick Reyes, you know, really good left kicks, laser beam of a left hand. He's kind of sneaky while moving back. While moving backward as guys are coming in, you know, he'll land that check left hook. Has a really good nasty left uppercut as well. Fights behind a snappy jab. Has really fast hands for 205 pounds. Good combos, lots of power. Really accurate striking and good timing, whether he's pushing forward or on the back foot. He's athletic. I think he was a college football defensive back, which is crazy considering he's, you know, 6'4", probably walks around at 230 pounds. Also has very good takedown defense. We saw that in the John Jones fight. He recently took four losses in a row, including the John Jones fight, which I think that he won 3-2. But then, you know, got finished, you know, 3 times in a row. Wasn't a good look for him, but recently made a career turnaround with some solid wins over Dustin Jacoby, Anthony Smith, and Nikita Krylov, all by finish. Wrestled in high school as well, has a couple submissions under his belt. I don't really know if he's what belt he is, honestly, but pretty well-rounded, athletic, and keep it on the feet, where, again, he does his best work on the feet. But I'm a huge fan of Dominick Reyes. I like the resurgence that we've seen. I think it was unfortunate the way the decision went for him against Jones, and then rattled off 3 losses to, you know, decent guys. I don't think Ryan Span's that decent, but kind of unfortunate for him, and I'm rooting for the guy. I hope that he wins, but I'm still going to go with Ulberg in this one. I think that Dominick Reyes has fought the better competition. You know, John Jones, Jiri Prohaska, Jan Blachowicz, Nikita Krylov, Weidman, Volkan Ozdemir, Jared Cannonier. He's fought a lot of really good guys. He's willing to stand in the fire to engage, willing to take a punch to land one. Ulberg's more of a striker from the outside. He's defensively sound, has really good counters, really good distance management. And I just think the Ulberg, his style matches up a little bit better with Reyes in this one. I think at times Reyes kind of pushes forward aggressively and haphazardly. That's how he got caught in his fight with Ryan Spann, just kind of pushing forward, got stuck with that jab and put away. I could see him mixing in takedowns. He did that against Jiri to kind of open up his striking and kind of keep him thinking, but I'm just not sure if Dominick Reyes has the chin anymore to use that kind of style against somebody like Carlos Ulberg. Reyes has taken a lot of damage in his career. He had a really bad broken nose against Jan Blachowicz. Then he got KO'd, took tons of damage against Jiri Prohaska, and then got flatline KO'd in that one. I think he might have messed up his nose in that one again too. So I think his style just kind of plays right into Ulberg's style, who will be, you know, looking to kind of pull the offense out of Reyes and then looking to counter. He has very fast counters, fast hands as guys push in, has a really good check left hook, kind of the same strike that we see Dominick Reyes landing while he's on the back foot. Ulberg's got good defense. You know, he can take a shot. He got KO'd that one time by Kennedy Nzechukwu, but it just looked like he kind of gassed himself out looking for the finish in the first round, and then got caught in the second round and put out. But I think Ulberg's a little bit crispier, a little bit more crisper with his strikes and his defense in the pocket, in the exchanges. You know, throwing his multi-punch combinations that have a lot of speed on them, a lot of power. As guys are looking to engage with him. Cuts angles a little bit better with his footwork, mixes up his targets to the body, to the head. ends combos with head kicks. I think he'll start off battering the legs of Dominick Reyes. That's something that I've noticed in his fights, is that he doesn't check leg kicks very well. So I can kind of see him starting to like get ahead of Reyes and frustrating him early on into the fight. Just Ulberg just kind of picking at him, moving, landing his strikes, and not letting Reyes get a lot of momentum, get a lot of success going on the feet. And I can see Reyes just kind of getting a little bit more reckless as the damage piles up. Tries to get it back, similar to the way he did against Jiri. And I just see Ulberg kind of starting to snowball and take over as the fight progresses en route to getting a finish. I think Ulberg, just at this point in his career, I just think he's going to be a little bit more polished and dangerous with the striking. And I think that he's going to have the countering ability to catch Reyes as he's coming in and get the KO in this one. So he's got the home field advantage as well. So I think this is Ulberg's fight to win. But either way, I think Reyes, he's always dangerous, can finish anybody at any time on the feet. So would not be shocked at all if he caught Carlos Ulberg, because he has been hit in the past. He's not completely immune to getting hurt like we saw against Kennedy and Zachukwu, but he has looked really good as of late. He's got tons of momentum, and I think he'll get this one done by KO. Thanks.